And we're live. Welcome back, everybody, to our companion series for HOI4, where we're playing the U.S. States mod. We're playing as the Minnesotan Empire, and are you the Michigan Empire? You didn't get some cool name?
No, Michigan Empire.
Michigan Empire. So, first episode's out of the way. We're going to dive right back into this. We're still just getting things set up, getting acclimated to some of the changes that apparently have gone live in the last couple of months, since neither of us have really picked up this game since then. And in the meantime, maybe we'll see a little action this episode. I hope we'll see a little action this episode. I know one thing's for sure. This guy right here needs manpower. And, yeah. There we go. Now I got 66,000 in the field. We got 28,000 in training, which is encouraging. Which realistically means we may actually get some more divisions out. But before we can do that, we've got to get nationalism. We've got to get militarism. We've got to get paramilitarism. So we've got two more national focuses that we really need to get down before we can really start to see some... Oh gosh, we got to get military youth too. So really 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I will feel maybe a little bit comfortable with that. Oh, look at that. We now have 346 people who can be recruited into the Army.
Well, that's just your free manpower, fortunately.
Oh, it is. That's free. You know, the good news is that at the end of the day, we've got roughly, when you round up, 67,000. So we should be pumping out some units here.
You've got just about as much as I do. I've only got 72,000.
Yeah, so, that's not bad. And the games of the 11th Olympiad. That's fantastic. The games are concluded. We can now get on board with killing one another. And where we ended the episode last time, the Spanish Civil War broke out. And I'm glad it broke out in 1936, because the last couple of times I played this game, it actually broke out relatively late, like in 1937. And it lasted quite some time. We'll see if Franco pulls off what he always pulls off. And that's basically creating Republican Spain. Or Nationalist Spain. Not Republican Spain. Don't listen to me, it's Nationalist Spain. So, there we have it. We could probably use that tag, though. And from a historical standpoint, one of the reasons, oh wow, we are getting some good manpower here. We've now got some surplus. Now up to 3,000. That's making me happy. We actually did something right. Historically, if you read any of the historians, they believe that the reason why Franco won the Spanish Civil War was because he had better military officers serving under him. That if you actually looked at Republican Spain, they actually had more manpower. They just didn't have the commanders. But that's all I'm going to rabble on about history right now. We're going to continue just to press forward as we deal with a smaller recruitable population. Really kind of shocked that New York hasn't gone after Connecticut yet. That's still my bet for the first war. So, hopefully we'll get some good news on there. So we can promise peace again.
Which you still don't want to do.
Yeah, it still makes no sense there. War propaganda. Ooh, doggy. Gives you war support. Now that would be something worth taking eventually. Oh man, we are getting the population. They're making babies in Minnesota, my friend.
Wish I could say that. I'm getting my stuff ready to invade Indiana.
Yeah, we're still We're training divisions right now. Wow, good job, boys. Good freaking job.
I'm still a ways off from invading. I'm training troops at the moment, training, and I have them drilling.
I feel you.
Don't forget you can drill your troops to improve their combat.
Yeah, I always forget about that. Which
it also gives you army experience, which is used to upgrade your.
Yeah, we're doing some really good things on the civilian front, though. We are building some more infrastructure. We're going to be building our first airport because apparently we don't know how to fly planes up here. Oh, and there goes that. All that manpower just got used up by new recruits because we just commissioned a new troop. Hot dog. Welcome to the team, boys. Welcome to the team.
My current political power is 2.2 per day.
I'm gaining 1.5 per day. Which isn't too bad. Hey, there we go. More children being born. Those good old children. We'll get nationalism here, and it looks like kind of 19 days. Tech-wise, we got one tech that'll be coming off in 23 days, and 2 in 70 and 1 in 159. Oh, that's gonna take a long time. That's like half a year. Look. But we're building some more troops, which is big, because I think Wisconsin's going to be a fun one to try to take over. Although Iowa, oh man, that would create. I think I like Wisconsin better. Go ahead and consolidate our borders. And hope that Canada doesn't get any wonderful ideas. I think what's also tough for me is the stomach. I've got to go to work tomorrow. And I got to go to work the day after that. And I've got to go to work again the day after that.
Yeah, I'm going to do the same.
Yeah. Ooh. There's another troop. We're up to 5 divisions. Get excited, people.
Wow, you're training much faster than I am.
Some of it has to do with the fact that I think we're sitting relatively okay on equipment right now.
Yeah, that's my problem. As I'm training, I'm exercising my troops, eating up infantry equipment.
Yeah, and then I'm also training 3 at a time.
Well, yeah, I am too, but I'm burning equipment by drilling my troops.
Whatever, bro. I'll go blow up those submarines. I do find it hilarious that you have submarines patrolling the Great Lakes. That is just pure. That brings pure joy to my heart.
Yeah, bro, you got to make sure that nobody's coming into me.
I'll tell you one thing though. If Canada tries to do a naval invasion, they're hosed. And we have nationalism, yes, which means we can pick up militarism. Yes, thank you, thank you, thank you. And we can add another advisor. Who do we need to add? Well, probably material designer. Ooh, why does that look attractive? I like that. That's going to be our next one. But because of faction manager, it's telling me I can add someone when I don't have the points to do so. Shame on me. All right, we're up to, man, almost 84,000 in the army. Just out of curiosity, if I wanted to justify war goal, conquer Wisconsin, it would take me quite some time. I gotta remember that. A little bit of lead time there. Plus, world tension's only at 2%. That's just crazy. And there we go, boys and girls. We now have 6 divisions. And we completed another land doctrine. Good news. Let's go for another land doctrine. I once heard I consider him a pretty decent HOI4 player say this, that you always want to be working on a doctrine, no matter what, especially in this mod. Cluing into the rest of the world, it looks like, well, Franco has not moved as close to Madrid as I thought he would. Could this be the one game where they actually win? I don't know. We'll have to check in later. Still looks a lot like a stalemate to me. Anything else crazy going on in the world? Let's see. Anything crazy in Africa? Not really. Australia, you still there, bro? Good, Australia. Hawaii, are you doing your thing over there? Poor Hawaii.
Another thing, I'm training National Guard divisions, which have a lot more infantry in them.
Yes. I'm training just straight up infantry. Which would probably hit a snag because we need more manpower. Seems to be a common trend here.
What's your core population up to?
They've had quite a few babies, and we're now up to almost 2.8 million.
That's so odd. You have 2.8 million core, yet you have a larger army than me.
Well, one of the reasons that I have a larger army than you is because I have taken the greater good national character. I've taken limited rights for women, and I switched over to limited conscription. Basically trying to do everything in my power to boost how many people I can pull from.
No, I get that. I don't know.
That's the sole reason.
What's your...
We'll take a look at this. Okay, looks like we are getting ready to finish that last railway, which will be nice. Then we'll build the airport, and then we'll build a bunch of anti-aircraft guns, just in case anyone decides to fly some planes. We can shoot some down, man. Alright. And we got about, we're not quite halfway there on that. Militarism, which will be another boost to population. We're still doing pretty well on time. Tech-wise, we got 23 days on light tanks and mechanical computing. And then we'll have to go after some more stuff, which is always fun. Oh, and I forget, in this mod, we have all those wonderful little cool add-ons that you can research. Those actually come far more, like, I can tell you one thing. I think it was the South African game I was playing. They add up. And we can modify our government once more. What was I going to do? I remember. Is it industrial concern? No. Anglo-Irish trade war ends. Oh man, that's unfortunate. That's what we want. We're going to want that because we're going to be relatively infantry heavy. And our research had no bearing on that. So, That's okay though.
Question is, do I want to go ahead and take Northern Indiana right now?
Um,
I actually can
how long would
almost
how long would it take you to fabricate?
almost a year, and I can take all of Indiana.
That's not a bad idea. I think I'm going to go ahead and start fabricating on Wisconsin. I got to get 33 more political power though, and it will take me quite some time.
Yeah, mine's 275 days.
Oh, world tension just went up to 14%. What just happened?
Because
Oh,
Michigan Empire. Justify war goal.
hey,
11%, bro.
really?
11.8 actually.
21 more political power. Boo. Boo me. So I've been watching a series on YouTube by Arumba. I always want to call him Roomba, but Arumba. On EU4, and it's actually a really cool concept. I like what he's doing. But what he's doing, which is really quite fascinating, is he's basically playing a nation for 10 years and then hitting random, like the choose random nation. So every 10 years he switches nations. And it's actually pretty impressive to see what he's doing with some of these nations in like 10-year spans.
Sorry, Jake saw a dog on TV.
Oh, old Jake. Old Jakey Jake. Everybody, that is the terror of Kennesaw Mountain right there. That dog is public enemy number one. Not really. He's a sweet dog.
You gotta look up remembering how to do support attacks.
Oh man, we got another war that got declared. That's awesome. Let's go ahead and get that, and then we need to probably say, hey, it's not quite 1937. I guess we can go ahead and go after one of these extended ideas. Do we go that, or do we go that? I think we go sniper team. I like the idea of having snipers in our armies. Heyo, and we actually have 95,000 people in the army. That's what I'm talking about. That is what I am talking about, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh, there's 2 more divisions.
12 days. Can we justify war goal? 46 political power, so 2 more days. There we go. So we are justifying. It looks like July of 1937.
You did more tension than I did.
Heck yeah, we did. Actually, no, that Chinese war may have...
No, Chinese war only did 0.1%.
Dang.
I did 11.7 and you did 15.2.
Dude, we're heavy hitters over here, bro. Whoa. Now this is interesting. So the Republicans in Spain are actually, they're protecting Madrid. Okay, is this going to be the game where Franco doesn't show up? Oh my gosh, I would love for it to be. Be the first game that I have ever seen kind of happen like that. The Floridian Empire. We've got the state of Georgia. We've got the Alabama Empire. Looks like the state of Mississippi. The Socialist Republic of Louisiana. The Lone Star Empire. That's such a great name. The New California Republic, not a bad one. Hey, we got militarism. Now we have more manpower. That's what I'm talking about. Do we go paramilitary? Yes, we do parry. That's the last. No, that's not the last one, but it's in that direction. So we now have. Let's take a look at this. 2.8 million in core population, and we definitely have some. Spare manpower. It's kind of nice. Hey, Utah, give me your tungsten. For real, bro. Montanan Empire. Socialist Republic of Idaho. Socialist Republic of Washington. So far, Texas wins the name competition.
Gosh, there are no resources in Indiana.
Yeah.
Oh. I have a feeling this is going to be a long, drawn-out war.
It could be. Oh, you're not going to make it easy on me, are you?
I'm going to finish on August 21st, 1937. Okay. And for the record, look at the war support effects.
Ooh. That is not bad.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Dude, we really need this whole like World War II thing to like for real break out. We need like 100% world tension. Hitler, bro. Go take Poland out. Annex Austria. Do whatever you gotta do. Franco, are you really gonna lose this war, dude? You may lose this war. They're gonna surround you and take Zaragoza. You're gonna be like the biggest failure. Heyo. That's not bad. How are our factories doing? Oh, wow. They already built that airport? Dang, they're building those quick. What about, I don't want diplomacy. I want production. How are we doing here? Oh, we're finally stockpiling stuff. That's awesome. All right. Don't want to do that. Yes, regardless, we must prepare the people for war. Let's see. I'm going to exercise you. I want you to exercise too. Start doing some drills, boys. And we should be getting some more divisions, which is just beautiful. All right. Liking where this is going. All right. Paramilitarism, definitely what I want. Research-wise, we still got some time on all that. It is 1937, which is good news. Man, we're going to steamroll these junkies. Y'all still drilling? Oh yeah. The cheese is getting a little worried. But we're at a point where we need to make a cut. So we're going to pause it up, make a cut, and we'll catch you in the next episode, guys. I hope you enjoyed this. And hopefully next episode we will see a little bit of war. We'll catch you then. Hope you liked it. And y'all have a good one. See ya.